Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Tom here, grumpy old guy, not very grumpy anymore. Please remember to subscribe, like this video, share it with your friends, comment down below, request any videos you want me to do, hit that notification bell. That way you'll know I'm doing a video. Check out Fan Vote Friday. You get to vote on the following Friday's video. And today is Friday, of course, and we have the winner. And I was really kind of surprised. It's Tim McGraw, and it's Live Like You Were Dying. If you've watched me for a while, you know that I am not a country fan. There's a few things that I like, but not much. And I'm not a rap fan, even though I've reacted to a few rappers, Tom McDonald and NF, and they were good, but just never was a fan. I'm more of a heavy metal rock, you know, back 60s, 70s, 80s and stuff, but never been a country guy. Always lived pretty much in the city, never been on a farm, never touched a horse in my life, and just, you know, I don't know, something about the country, but I'm willing to give him a shot. But his real name is Samuel Tim McGraw. He was born May 19th in 1967, or May 9th in 1967. He's an American country singer, songwriter, record producer, and actor. Didn't know he acted. He has released 16 studio albums, 10 of which reached #1 on the top country albums chart. He's married to Faith Hill. Now, I've heard her. I think the only thing I've ever heard her sing was like Monday night or Sunday night football or Thursday football, something like that. They have 3 kids, and his dad was Tug McGraw, a relief pitcher, played 19 seasons in Major League Baseball. I remember Tug McGraw as a kid. Yeah, he was good. But so never really put 2 and 2 together that Tim was his son. But hey, let's go country.
Said I was in my early 40s with a lot of life before me, when a moment came that stopped me on a dime. I spent most of the next days looking at the x-rays, talking about the options and talking about sweet time. I asked him when it sank in that this might really be the real end. How's it hit you when you get that kind of news? Man, what'd you do? And he said, I went skydiving, I went Rocky Mountain climbing, I went 2.7 seconds on a bull named Blue Manchu, and I loved deeper, and I spoke sweeter, and I gave forgiveness I've been denying. And he said, someday I hope you get the chance to live like you were dying. He said I was finally the husband that most of the time I wasn't, and I became a friend would like to have. And all of a sudden going fishing wasn't such an imposition, and I went 3 times that year. I lost my dad. Well, I finally read the good book, and I took a good long hard look at what I'd do if I could do it all again. And then I went skydiving, I went Rocky Mountain climbing, I went 2.7 seconds on a bull named Blue Manchu, and I loved deeper, and I spoke sweeter, and I gave forgiveness I've been denying. And he said, someday I hope you get the chance to live like you were dying. struggle was a gift, and you got eternity to think about what you do with it. What did you do with it? What did I do with it? What would I do with it? Skydiving, I went Rocky Mountain climbing, I went 2.7 seconds on a bull named Fu Manchu. Man, I loved deeper, and I spoke sweeter, and I watched an eagle as it was flying. And he said, someday I hope you get the chance to live like you were dying, to live like you were dying, to live like you were dying.
Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I should have known when I saw the title. Man, was that sad. Can't even get the words out. You have to enjoy every day. Live every day like it's your last one, because you never know. Got x-rays, got bad news. Knock you for a loop. All of a sudden you're living life, and then one day you're either not here or you're got bad news. 2 years ago my wife was diagnosed with cancer, and they said if it wasn't, they wouldn't have found it, she wouldn't be here, and knocked us both for a loop. And she's 100% now. They were able to help her, thank God. But you have to enjoy every day. And I was a grumpy, miserable old man, young man, working too much and not enjoying life. And as I've gotten older, I enjoy every day now and appreciate what you have, because you never know. You never know. Man, was that sad. But he was good. The video was super. His voice was great. Like I said, just not a big country fan, but I enjoyed that one. Maybe we'll have to do some more, see if I like them. But the country I always heard, well, yeah, and the joke was if you do a country record backwards, the guy gets his dog and his girlfriend in his pickup truck and his guns back, or something like that. Yeah, that was the standing joke. But that was really good, really sad. I loved it, except for the crying part when I was a young boy. And man, we were taught men don't cry, and you had to keep your emotions inside. So all those years I did, and now that I'm old, I cry like a baby all the time. But man, just so sad. But I enjoyed that. Thank you for voting, and we'll definitely see if we can do more country along the way. So now it's time for
Tom's Worthless Facts.
In 1967, Jim Morrison and the Doors defied Ed Sullivan. They were not supposed to say higher on the song, and they went on, and he said it anyway, and Ed flipped out on him. The race riots in the United States spread to Washington, D.C. that year. There was a lot of tension back in those days. A prison riot in Jay, Florida caused 37 deaths. Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band, the album was released that year by the Beatles. Super, one of the best ever. Also, Will Ferrell was born, actor. Mia Sara, she was born. She was in Ferris Bueller's Day Off. She was his girlfriend. Pamela Anderson, she was in Baywatch and many other things, married to Tommy Lee. She was born. And Matt LeBlanc, he was in Friends, I believe, but never was a Friends fan. So that's it for today. As my father always said, hang in there tough. Be Major League. Till next time. Got to get some Kleenex up here for next sad song. We'll see you.